Hey, welcome back to Graphically Hip. I'm going to show you today how to weld or unite text with shapes. This came by a specific request from somebody in the Roland BN20 users group that I'm in on Facebook. So I'm just going to try and recreate the image that I saw that person using and then do what she's asking me to do. I think it's a she, could be a he. So on the specific image, I just saw some type. It was colored cyan, so I'm going to do that. Close enough. And I'm going to change the font to, what I think is Calibri, but might not be. So the purpose of what this person was doing was they had a triangle and they wanted to weld the triangle. That's not a triangle. I don't need a star tool. I need a polygon tool. They wanted to weld or unite the triangle to the text while keeping the triangle white. So the triangle looked something like this. And they wanted that triangle white. So they had a cut line on it like this. Just got to load my library here. Well, there we go. I'm going to put the cut contour on it. I'm going to change that to 0.25. And if you're not sure how to do this cut contour, we have another video earlier on in the channel that you can learn how to name the colors according to what Roland needs and all that fun stuff. So as usual, I'm going to be adding a contour to this text. So I'm going to drag it off to the side so I know I always have that same font preserved because I'm going to turn these letters into outlines. I am then going to use Command 8 or Control 8 on a PC, which turns that into one, same thing as doing this compound path, Command 8. Then I'm going to use Object, Path, Offset Path, and I'm going to go, just for fun, 0.25, and say OK. Now I have that shape, and you see how if we zoom right in here, it's not how I thought it was going to be, but sometimes when you put too much of a contour on stuff, these shapes will then overlap each other, in which case I would be welding them or uniting them. I say weld, but the tool is actually called Unite in your Pathfinder. I'm going to now use my eyedropper to change that to match that. So this is essentially what the person was asking. They wanted this triangle shape to print white, but not have cut lines going through the letters, I believe is what was being asked. So I'm just selecting the triangle and I'm selecting my contour path around the letters. And then I'm just going to hit weld. Now, when you drag this off, you can see that there is no white anywhere. It's just cut contour. And I believe that is what was being asked, of how to print a white triangle without having your cut lines go through the text. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you learned something today. Thanks for watching.